Welcome to MK Titans Travel. Come with me as we travel to the bottom tip of South America, to a land of amazing differences and stunning beauty. Argentina, a country where the power of nature has made landscapes both big and peaceful. From the loud roar of huge waterfalls to the quiet stillness of old ice fields, this land offers a mix of wonders that few places on Earth can match. Get ready to be amazed by the wild beauty of Patagonia, where sharp peaks touch the sky, and glaciers carve their way through time. We'll explore exciting cities, full of culture and history, and travel into wide plains where cowboys still ride free. This is Argentina, a country of 30 wonders, and we're about to discover them all. Our trip starts in the northeast province of Misiones, home to one of the planet's most amazing sights, Iguazú Falls. Here, the Iguazú River, filled by the rains, falls dramatically over 275 waterfalls that stretch for almost 2 miles. The roar of tons of water falling is super loud, like a nature concert that echoes through the rainforest. But Iguazú is more than just a sight and sound marvel. It's a home for many plants and animals, a rainforest full of life. Colorful toucans fly through the trees, butterflies like flying jewels dance in the mist from the falls, and high above big black vultures circle watching everything below. We travel south now into Patagonia to Los Glaciares National Park, a land shaped by ice. Here, among tall peaks, is the Perito Moreno Glacier, a huge river of ice. Listen, and you can hear the deep groans of the glacier as it slowly moves down the valley. This is a glacier that's always moving, going towards the shore of Lake Argentino. The ice, a beautiful blue, cracks and groans. And then it happens. With a loud roar, a big piece of ice breaks off and falls into the water. It's amazing to see nature's power, a reminder that this place is always changing. We go west now, high into the Andes Mountains. Here, standing tall, is Mount Aconcagua, the highest peak in the Western Hemisphere. Aconcagua, meaning Stone Sentinel, attracts climbers from everywhere. Climbing it is hard, a test against nature. But the view from the top is amazing. You can see snow-capped peaks, green valleys, and the Pacific Ocean. Chapter 4. El Calafate, Gateway to a Glacial Wonderland. On the shores of Lake Argentino, surrounded by snowy peaks and icy landscapes, is the pretty town of El Calafate. It's more than just a town. It's the starting point for amazing trips into Los Glaciares National Park, to see the Perito Moreno Glacier and the icy wilderness. We go north now to the Andes foothills, to a land where vineyards go on forever. This is Mendoza, Argentina's wine country, famous for its Malbecs. The air smells like grapes, and every hill shows the art of winemaking. Visit a winery and try some wines while learning how grapes become delicious drinks. No trip to Argentina is complete without seeing Buenos Aires, the capital city. Buenos Aires is a city of differences, a mix of European style and South American energy. Walk through the streets of San Telmo, where old shops and tango halls remind us of the past. See the colorful La Boca, known for its painted houses and tango shows, and enjoy the cafes and bookstores of Palermo. Chapter 7. Bariloche, Chocolate, Charm, and Andean Splendor. Among the snowy Andes peaks, on the shores of Lake Nahuel Huapi, is the lovely town of Bariloche. Called the Switzerland of Argentina, Bariloche charms visitors with its buildings, chocolate shops, and beautiful nature. In winter, it's a skier's paradise with slopes for everyone. Title: Valdés Peninsula, where marine giants gather. We go south again, to Patagonia's coast, where the ocean crashes against cliffs and sea animals are everywhere. This is the Valdés Peninsula, a protected area and a great place for animal lovers. Here, elephant seals lie on beaches and their roars echo. Whales as big as buses come here every year. Title: Quebrada de Humahuaca, a tapestry of color and culture. We go north now to northwest Argentina, where mountains are full of color, and old cultures are still alive. This is the Quebrada de Humahuaca, a protected area. The landscape is amazing, a canyon carved by the river. Tall rocks shaped by wind rise from the valley, their colors like a giant's paint set. Our trip ends in the world's southernmost city, where the Andes meet the sea. This is Ushuaia, on Tierra del Fuego, a land of wild beauty. Called the end of the world, Ushuaia is the gateway to Antarctica. But Ushuaia is more than just a stop for polar trips. It's a great place to visit with beautiful parks, mountains, and a unique culture. We travel to northwest Argentina, to a land where time seems to stop. This is Talampaya National Park, famous for its red cliffs, rock art, and dinosaur footprints. The park's most amazing part is its tall red cliffs. These cliffs glow red in the afternoon sun, making an amazing view. In Patagonia, surrounded by amazing mountains, is the small village of El Chalten. Known as the trekking capital, El Chalten is great for hikers, with trails to famous peaks. The village is charming, with great views of the mountains. But the real fun is putting on your boots and starting to hike. Our journey takes us to Argentina's Lake District, where blue waters reflect the Andes and forests hug the shore. This is Lake Nahuel Huapi, the biggest and most beautiful lake in Argentina's park system. Take a boat trip and see the cliffs, forests, and snowy peaks. We go back to Patagonia's coast, where the ocean is full of life. This is Peninsula Valdés, a great place to see whales. From June to December, whales come to these waters. These huge animals can be seen jumping and playing near the shore. Deep in Patagonia, in a canyon, is a cave connected to Argentina's past. This is the Cueva de las Manos, with old cave paintings that show the lives of the region's first people. The cave's name, Cave of the Hands, comes from the many handprints on its walls. These handprints, made by blowing paint, are thousands of years old. We go again to Patagonia, to a land of tall peaks, lakes, and glaciers. This is Los Glaciares National Park. The park is great for outdoor activities like hiking, ice climbing, and kayaking. Hike through forests, walk on glaciers, and paddle across lakes, all while surrounded by amazing mountains. Our trip takes us to the heart of Argentina, to wide plains. This is the Pampas, a huge grassland. Imagine green grass blowing in the wind, going on forever. This is the Pampas, where Gauchos, Argentina's cowboys, still ride horses and herd cattle. In Buenos Aires, along the Riachuelo River, is a neighborhood full of color and tango. This is La Boca, where bright houses line the streets and music fills the air. La Boca was once a working-class area. Today it's a fun place to visit. While Iguazú Falls is amazing, the surrounding park has lots to explore. This is Cataratas del Iguazú National Park, which protects the rainforest, waterfalls, and animals. Put on your hiking boots and explore the rainforest, following trails past waterfalls and across bridges with amazing views. Step back in time in San Telmo, one of Buenos Aires' oldest neighborhoods. Here, streets with antique shops and tango halls remind us of the past. On Sundays, the neighborhood has a big market. Explore the stalls and look at antiques, clothes, crafts, and food. Our journey takes us to the Atlantic coast, to a city with lots of energy. This is Mar del Plata, Argentina's beach city. Spend your days on the beaches, each one different. Walk along the Rambla, a walkway with restaurants and shops. Near Salta, a big canyon cuts through the land, its walls red, orange, and yellow. This is the Quebrada de San Lorenzo, a beautiful place. Hike or bike along the trails, going past waterfalls, forests, and rocks. Look for birds like condors and eagles. Get ready to see another world at Isquigualasto Provincial Park, known for its strange landscapes. Called the Valley of the Moon, Isquigualasto has rocks shaped by erosion, looking like another planet. Explore the trails and see rock formations with names like the submarine and the mushroom. We go to the Gran Chaco, a big area of Argentina, where animals are everywhere. This is Chaco National Park. Explore the park and look for jaguars, pumas, and other animals. Villa La Angostura, tranquility on the shores of Nahuel Huapi. On Lake Nahuel Huapi, Villa La Angostura is a peaceful place. Surrounded by mountains and forests, this village is beautiful. Explore the lake, go kayaking, or hike through forests. In winter, it's a winter wonderland, great for skiing and snowboarding. Los Arayanes National Park, a forest of white magic. Enter a magical forest where old trees create a special world. This is Los Arayanes National Park, home to special myrtle trees with reddish bark. Walk along the boardwalk and see these old trees. Tigre Delta, a labyrinth of islands and waterways. Near Buenos Aires is a world of islands and rivers. This is the Tigre Delta, where the Parana River meets the Rio de la Plata. Explore the delta by boat, going through channels past houses and plants. On the Parana River, Rosario is a city full of history. Argentina's flag was first raised here, and today the city is a center of culture. Visit the National Flag Memorial and explore the park, with views of the river. High in the Andes near Chile is a place where volcanoes have made hot springs. This is Termas de Copahue. Relax in the hot springs, surrounded by volcanic landscapes. Our journey ends in La Pampa Desert, a dry region in central Argentina. This is a beautiful place where it's very quiet. Explore the desert, home to plants and animals that live in the dry conditions. Look for guanacos, rheas, foxes, and armadillos. As our trip through Argentina ends, we're amazed by the country's beauty. From Iguazú Falls to the Pampas, Argentina is amazing. Whether you want adventure, relaxation, or culture, Argentina has it all. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel videos. Until next time, keep exploring.